Excuse me. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler, coming to you from Valle Catholic High School here in St. John, as the Tigers are going to take on the Valle Warriors here this afternoon, as the game moved up to 3:30 from the original 4:30 start time, as the Valle Warriors are going to play a game after this. They're going to go across town over to the other field to play St. John for a conference game. So the starting lineup for Cape Central will be Cade Emmendorfer leading off, playing left field. Batting second will be Carter Crosno, playing catcher. Batting third, the designated hitter, Jathan Spain. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cole Proffer. Batting fifth, the pitcher, Jackson Whitfoot. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Declan Pittman. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Morgan Diamond. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Morgan Lincoln. And batting ninth, right fielder, Caden Chenoweth. For the Valle Warriors, on the mound is Grant Fowler, as the first pitch is in the dirt for ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Cade Emmendorfer to lead things off. This one's hit down into right field. It'll get down for a base hit. And Cade will lead things off here in the top of the first with a leadoff single. That'll bring up Carter Crosno. So on defense for the Warriors, Isaac Bosler out in left field. In center field, Ryan Fowler. In right field, Carson Tucker. As the first pitch to Carter is high for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Rylan Fowler in center, Carson Tucker in right. On the infield, Aaron F. Tink at third, Chase Fowler at short. This one's grounded down the third base line, and it's fair, and it'll get through for a base hit. Cade will round second, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Throw over to first, not in time, as Carter's back safely at first base. So runner at first with 1 away. Ball got in faster, I think, than expected, and Cade is tagged out trying to get to third. As Aaron F. Tink at third, Chase Fowler at short, Clayton Drury at second. First pitch here to Jathan Spain is called a strike. Isaac Viox at first, Grant Fowler on the mound, and Patrick Schilly behind the plate for the Warriors. This one's fouled back into the netting behind home plate. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind picked up a little bit here since we've been here. We sat here for a while in heat, as it's just been hot now up here in St. John. And now, of course, now that we're ready to go and trying to broadcast the game, the wind's going to pick up. And I'll do my best to block the wind from the microphone. That one's in the dirt for ball 1, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Fowler will look over at first base. Peek over shoulder, runner goes. That one's in the dirt. Throw down to second is high. And the second baseman, Drury, will have to sky for that one, as it's a 2-2 count. And we get time called as the catcher, Patrick Schilly, will go out to the mound to talk to his pitcher, Fowler. The 2-2 is swung on a miss for strike 3. And the umpire says the catcher caught the ball, so it's 2 away. And that'll bring Cole Proffer to the plate here with a runner in scoring position at second base. Currently 85 degrees here in St. Janet. It says it feels like 89. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Valle looks back at second base. First pitch to Cole is in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 count here to Cole Proffer as Fowler looks back at second base. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt for ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. And the 2-0 is chopped foul down the third base line. 2 balls, 1 strike. Grant Fowler is 7 starts, 1 complete game. He's 6-0 on the season. He's an ERA of 1.99. That one's high, gets over the catcher into the backstop, and Carter will take third base. So it's a 3-1 count here to Cole, with the go-ahead run now 90 feet away. The 3-1 pitch popped up out into center field. The center fielder, Ryland Fowler, will get under it to make the catch for out number 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the first, no score. Tigers get no runs on 2 hits, no errors. They'll leave 1 on base. We'll be back here watching Cape Central Tiger baseball on YouTube. So bottom of the first, no score, as the lineup here for Valle Catholic. Ryland Fowler will lead off, the center fielder. Batting second, Chase Fowler at the shortstop. Batting third, first baseman Isaac Viox. Batting fourth, the pitcher, Grant Fowler. Batting fifth, the DH, Jackson Fowler. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Clayton Drury. Batting seventh, right fielder Carson Tucker. Batting eighth, third baseman Aaron Eftink, and batting ninth, the catcher Patrick Shilley. For the Tigers, out on the field, out in left field is Cade Emmendorfer, in center field Declan Pittman, in right field Caden Chenoweth. Then on the infield, Morgan Lincoln at third, Morgan Diamond at short, Connor Davidson at second, Cole Proffer at first. Behind the plate, Carter Crosno, and on the mound, Jackson Whitfoot. So Ryland Fowler will lead things off here for the Warriors. As he bats .385 on the season.
That was the most fun.
Valle is a very good baseball team. As this one's hit up the middle towards short. And it takes a bad hop off of Morgan Diamond, so it'll be a runner at first to start the game, or start the bottom half of the inning. Now, I like how it waited till game time for the wind to pick up too. That's about right. So bottom of the first, runner on first, nobody out, and Chase Fallard. And the first pitch will miss for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes.
We have a half day on Thursday. Yeah, so that's our last.
The 1-0 pitch. In there for strike one, called 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's popped up out into shallow right center field, and Chenoweth will make the catch for out number 1. So 1 away. And Isaac Viox coming to the plate, .360 hitter. 4 doubles, 4 triples, 18 RBI. Pickoff attempt over at first. Not in time, he's back safely. Jackson comes set, first pitch. Ooh, called the ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's popped up and it'll get out of play. Somewhere. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackson looks over at first, comes set. The 1-1. Will miss for ball 2, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch, grounder over to third. Picked up by Lincoln, throw to second. It was in time, but the slide into second by Rylan Fowler knocked the ball out of the glove of Connor Davidson.
What I'm going to do is probably
I said, get me everybody's address, and he said, you don't have to invite them. He didn't want to do that work.
So runners on first and second with 1 away. As Jackson will come set, look back at second base. And now the first pitch is grounded out to third, picked up by Lincoln. He's going to step on the bag, throw across to. Nope, didn't throw. Good idea. He kept the ball there. So 2 away. As ends up as a fielder's choice. So Jackson Fowler, the DH, steps in. That first pitch is low for ball 1. 1-0. Runners at first and second with 2 away. And Jackson Fowler, a .316 hitter. Jackson looks back at second base. Runner goes. Throw down to third is high, and it's going to get out into the outfield. And the run will score. Both runners advance. I should say he advances from home. Grant Fowler on first will go to second.
We have like $4,000 worth of prizes to give away and only 31 kids. So make space in your car.
They're missing out.
The runner on second with 2 away. And that one's in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Jackson checks on the runner. The 2-0 runner goes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the runner will take third base on the pitch by Jackson Whitfoot. The 1-2. Called strike 2. 2-2. At that inside corner. Two pitch. And it's going to get a piece of Jackson Fowler. At least what the umpire says. So it's first and third with 2 away. That'll bring Clayton Drury to the plate. Clayton Drury bats .333. First pitch, chopped out towards short. Lincoln can't grab it. Diamond does throw to first, and it's not in time. As it'll be first and second. 2-0 Valley.
Go, Tiger.
2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the first. And that one's in the dirt. Carson Tucker at the plate. Almost, he thought about swinging at it, but he checks his swing. Tucker bats .325. 1-0, swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Grabbed by Diamond, and he'll just step on the bag to end the inning. So Valle will get 2 runs on a hit. And a couple of errors, they'll leave 2 on base. Go to the top of the second. It'll be Jackson Whitfoot, Declan Pittman, and Morgan Diamond due up for the Tigers. Jackson Woodfoot will lead things off here for the Tigers. His first at bat here.
Put this in your bag because of the shade.
Yeah. The pitcher today for the Tigers
Go, Jackson.
is the first pitch is, you call that strike one. The 0-1 pitch popped up and fouled back and out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes. Okay, he did not call that first pitch a strike. That's what I thought. So it's 1 and 2. That's what I get for trusting the scoreboard. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. And the throw down to first is in plenty of time. So 1 away here in the top of the second.
Come on, 12.
And Declan Pittman will step in as the first pitch is called the ball. That one's low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Let's go, Declan.
The 2-0. Grounder over to third. It's going to get through for a base hit as Declan will get a 1-out single
Big Mo.
here in the top of the second. And now Morgan Diamond will come to the plate with a runner on.
Come on, Mo.
Go, Mo.
Get a rip, kid.
First pitch is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's hit over to third, and they can't make the play at second base as the
We'll take it.
second baseman will
There we go.
bobble the ball and drop it.
Come on, buddy.
So runners at first and second. And Morgan Lincoln steps in with 2 on and 1 out. Fowler comes set, first pitch. Lincoln tries to lay down a bunt, and it gets away from the catcher. So both runners will advance, so he doesn't have to lay down the bunt as it gets away.
Come on, Lane.
Nice rep. Come on now, bud.
So it was called a strike on the bunt attempt, but the runners advance, so now he can swing away with 2 runners in scoring position now. That one is in there, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Go, Lane.
Caden Chenoweth waiting on deck. An 0-2 count here to Lincoln. The 0-2 pitch is high inside for ball 1. Fowler working from the wind-up. That one's in the dirt, bounced, blocked by the catcher, Shilly, in the dirt, and they try to throw down to third. But it's not in time, so it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one gets away. Throw home is not in time, and the Tigers score a run on the wild pitch. Or the pass ball, I should say. As Diamond will advance to third. And now it's a 3-2 count. The 3-2 pitch is swung on a miss for strike 3. And that'll bring Caden Chenoweth to the plate with 2 away. First pitch to Chenoweth is in the dirt for ball 1. Oh. The 1-0 is called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked awfully inside, but the 1-1 pitch. That one's called strike 2. 1-2. The Tigers have a run here in the top of the second and trail 2-1. And this one's fouled back. Fouls it off to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Caden Chenoweth. Runner on third. And that one's in the dirt. 4 ball, 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on out.
2-2 pitch. That's high. So Chenoweth will work it all the way back to a full count now.
Let's go now. Base ball 4-6.
3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 is high for ball 4. That'll walk him with 2 away. Runners at the corners. For the top of the lineup, Cade Emmendorfer. First pitch to Emmendorfer, swung on a miss for strike 1.
Go 5.
The 0-1 pitch. Called a strike on the inside corner for strike 2. Chenoweth will take second base. So runners at second and third with 2 away and an 0-2 count.
Go 5.
The 0-2 pitch. Popped up, fouled back, and out of play. So it'll stay 0-2.
Play the battle. Go. Come on, 5.
Diamond at third, Chenoweth at second. It just swung on and missed. Throw down to first is in time, so that will end the top half of the second. The Tigers will get a run. And now trail just 2-1. As we go to the bottom of the second, it'll be Aaron F. Tink, Patrick Schilly, and then back to the top of the lineup for Ryan Fowler. 2-1 Valley. We'll be back. You're watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. First pitch here to Aaron Eftink is fouled off. So an 0-1 count here to start the bottom of the second. Aaron Eftink is a .269 hitter. That one will miss outside for ball one, 1-1. 269 hitter. 1 triple, 6 doubles. That one's popped up out into left field. Emmerdurf will chase it down and make the catch. 4 out, number 1. So 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Patrick Schilly, the catcher for the Warriors. The number 9 hitter steps in. As that one's high for ball 1. Schilly has 1 at bat. He's 0 for 1. That one's fouled back. So it's a 1-1 count. Schilly is not their normal starting catcher. The regular catcher not here today. And the 1-1. Ooh, just misses outside for ball 2. 2-1, but Schilly thought about it. Two 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. Oh my gosh, he called that a ball. Full count. Holy cow. Where did that miss? And he'll hit him in the head as he can't get away from it. So, runner on first with 1 away. And we'll get a courtesy runner for the catcher. Should have called that strike 3. Wouldn't have gotten hit. I'd like to know where that one missed. That strike 3. So runner on first with 1 away as we go back to the top of the lineup for Rylan Fowler. First pitch. He is a little high for ball 1. Leadoff hitter a little gun shy there. Will miss for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Will miss low for ball 3. 3-0.
Come on, kid, you got it now.
So 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch will miss high for ball 4. So runners at first and second with 1 away. And that'll bring Chase Fowler to the plate. Fowler 0 for 1 with a fly out. As Carter will go out to talk to Jackson out on the mound. Fowler flew out. His first at bat. He's got runners at first and second with 1 away. Jackson looks back at second. First pitch. He's a little high for ball one. One ball, no strikes here. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike one. 1-1. One pitch. Misses just a little low for ball two. 2-1. Runner at first and second. Chase Fowler at the plate. Jackson will look back at second. The 2-1 is fouled over the third base dugout.
Come on now, confidence, let's go.
This is where Valle's sitting. That's the home dugout here at their field. Tigers in the first base dugout. Jackson will come set. The 2-2. Called ball three. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up and it's going to get foul and out of play down the right field line. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, one more now.
Jackson comes set. Looking back at the runner at second. And the 3-2 pitch. Called ball 4. Home plate umpire said it was in the batter's box, but if it's in the batter's box, it should have hit the batter. The infield will come in, or the corners will come in. Leave the one away. That one bounces, and a run will score as both runners advance. And it's 3-1. One ball, no strikes. Runner at second and third. The 1-0 is high. 4 ball, 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Popped up, fouled, back and out of play. Two balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Bottom of the second. And that one's fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 2-2 count, 2 on, 1 out. Inning should have been over already. 2 strikeouts that weren't called. And the 2-2. That one's inside for ball 3, full count. 3-2.
Give him a chair.
3-2 pitch. Misses somewhere outside for ball 4. Whoop. And the bases are loaded here with 1 away.
Yo, 8.
So Jackson will work from the windup now. Grant Fowler at the plate. It's high for ball one. That one's inside, called ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, as Jackson comes set. 2-0 pitch. That one is inside for ball 3, 3-0. That one's in the dirt for ball 4. That'll walk in a run. And it's 4-1. As Jackson Fowler will come to the plate. He was hit by a pitch his first at bat. All right, time call as Coach Leeser will go out to the mound. And we're going to get a pitching change here for the Tigers. So we'll take a break and let Morgan Diamond warm up here in the bottom of the second with the bases loaded and 1 away. Back here, bottom of the second, as Morgan Diamond comes into pitch here for the Tigers. First pitch to Jackson Fowler is in the dirt for ball 1. The bases loaded here with 1 away and a 1-0 count. The 1-0 pitch is low for ball 2, 2-0. Corners in on the infield for the Tigers. Davidson moved over to short. Jackson will go to second. This one's grounded past the outstretched glove of Lincoln into left field. 1 run will score. Throw down to home is not in time. 2-run score. There'll be runners at second and third, with Valle leading 6-1. First pitch swung on and missed by Clayton Drury. Drury singled his first at bat. Runners at second and third with one down. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded past the diving Lincoln. Out in the left field, and 2 runs are going to score. Throw to second is a little off target, so a double, a 2 RBI double for Clayton Drury. And that makes it 8-1. Now Carson Tucker will step in. 0 for 1. Get into a fielder's choice his last at bat. First pitch grounded over to Lincoln. And Lincoln forgot that there was nobody on first base. So he was going to tag the base, then he was going to tag the runner. But he didn't have to go anywhere, so
Way to pump, Morgan.
runners at first and second.
Keep working, kid.
Diamond looks back at second, first pitch. Aaron Eftink is outside for ball 1. Eftink 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Good ball.
That one's called a strike on the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go, Mo.
Come on, 1-4.
Diamond looks back at second. Looks again, the 1-1.
Good block.
In the dirt, good block by Carter. It makes it 2-1. Eftink 0 for 1. He flew out his first at bat.
Yeah.
2-1 is swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go, Morgan.
2-2 count with 2 on and 1 away.
Go, Morgan.
Diamond comes set, looks back at second.
Yeah. Ah.
And that one's called a ball. Full count, 3-2. Three-two pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 2 away
Good job, Mo.
here in the bottom of the second. And Patrick Schilly will come back to the plate. He walked his first at bat. And that was just here in the, well, back in this inning. Runner goes. Throw down to third. Tag applied.
Hey, good ball, Carter.
And they're going to say he's safe out there at third. So runner at second and third with 2 away. And a 1-0 count. One 0 is a little pop fly on the infield. Lincoln will come in, make the catch for out number 3, and that will end the second inning. We go to the top of the third. Valle leads 8-1, and it'll be Carter Crosno, Jathan Spain, Cole Proffer due up for the Tigers. So Carter Krosno will lead things off here for Cape Central as they trail 8-2.
Any way you can, Carter.
Top of the third.
Good.
Carter's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch is outside for ball 1.
Come on, one.
1-0 pitch.
Good.
Misses for ball 2, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Will miss for ball 3, misses low. 3 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Carter.
3-0 pitch.
Yes.
Grounded at past third base into left field.
Way to hit
And
the
it'll
ball
be
hard.
a
Got it, babe.
leadoff single for Carter Krosno. So runner on first here with nobody out, and Jathan Spain stepping in. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch to Spain is outside for ball 1. One 0 is in the dirt for ball 2, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. As Carter leads off of first. Two 0 is called a strike. Awfully low strike, but it's called a strike.
Let's go, 2-3.
2-1 pitch. Popped up. Out into center field. Center fielder Rylan Fowler
Come on, CP.
will get under it and make the catch for out number 1.
Go.
So 1 down. And Cole Proffer will come to the plate. Proffer flew out his first at bat.
Let's go, Cole.
First pitch misses for ball 1. And they appeal and say he did go around for strike 1.
Come on, Cole. Let's go now.
One 0 pitch, runner goes. It's outside, throw down to second, not in time. No tag even applied as Carter will steal second base. And it's a 1-1 count.
Come on, CP. Go.
A 1-1 pitch.
Good.
Inside for ball 2, 2-1.
Come on, 2-8.
2-1's called a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 count here to Cole Proffer.
Go, CP.
Come on, Bob.
And the 2-2 is low for ball 3.
Let's go now, kid.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Grant Fowler comes set. The 3-2 pitch is called strike 3.
You know what to expect now. Let's go.
And it's 2 away.
Come on, kid. Be tough.
And now Jackson Whitfoot will step in. Carter at second with 2 away. Jackson shows bunt, pulls back, and that one's dropped by the catcher, but it's in front of him, so Carter will stay at second base. 1 ball, no strikes here to Jackson Whitfoot.
Go, Jack.
He struck out his first at bat. one is called strike one, 1-1. One one. It's inside for ball two, 2-1.
Come on now. Got it, kid. Got it.
The 2-1's called a strike, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go.
2-2 pitch. Popped up, foul, back and out of play.
Fight.
So it'll stay 2-2.
Make an adjustment. Let's go.
Go, Jackson.
2-2 pitch. Popped up and fouled back again. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I lost you. Go, 8.
2-2. Chopped over to third in between,
Got it, babe.
or just past the third baseman, but the shortstop was able to knock it down.
Good battle.
But runners at first and third with 2 away.
Got it, baby, 8.
Come on, 12.
Go, Deck.
And now Declan Pittman, who's 1 for 1 with a single. He's going to step in here. The runners at the corners and 2 away. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And the 1-0. Popped up out into left field. Left fielder will take a couple steps in and make the catch. For out number 3. That'll end the top half of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. It'll be the top of the lineup, due up for the Warriors. Bottom of the third, as the Tigers trail 8-1. Morgan Diamond back out on the mound. Is Jacob Burns warming up. Diamond waiting for Carter. He was on third base when the inning ended, so he has to get back in the dugout, get all his gear back on. Rylan Fowler will lead things off here for Valle. He's 0 for 1. He reached on an error and then walked his last at bat. Valle scored 2 runs in the bottom of the first, then the Tigers scored 1 in the top of the second. And then the Warriors got 6 in the bottom of the second and now lead it 8-1 as we reach the bottom of the third. Rylan Fowler batting .385 coming into this game. He's 0 for 1 today. First pitch in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. And that one's in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Going one pitch. I don't understand what the strike zone is. Ball two, 2-1. It changes every inning. Changes. 2-1 pitch. Pop fly out into left field. Emmerdorfer will come in, then back up a little to make the catch for out number one. So one down for Chase Fowler.
Let's go 1-4. Got a baby.
That one's a strike. The ball's one strike. I think the same exact pitch he called the ball in the last batter. That one's high for ball one, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Diamond is in the dirt for ball two. 2-1. Ball three. 3-1. Just gonna have to not be surprised, I guess. This one's popped up on the infield. Proffer will call for it. Make the catch. 2 away.
There we go, Cole.
So 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Yes. Isaac Viox will step in 0 for 1. First pitch to Viox is called the ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
It's called strike 1, 1-1. One pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 is high for ball 2, 2-2. Two popped up into foul territory. It'll get out of play. So it'll stay 2-2. The line drive out to short. Davidson reaches back. It makes the catch for out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 4th. Score still remains the same, 8-1 Valle. It'll be
Good job, Mo.
Morgan Diamond, Morgan Lincoln, Caden Chenoweth due up for the Tigers. So top of the fourth, and Morgan Diamond will lead things off. He reached his first at bat, reached base on an error. And the first pitch is inside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one swung on and missed for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch from Fowler in the dirt. And it'll get away from the catcher and back to the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. That's high for ball 3. Full count. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up into deep center field. And it'll get over the center fielder's head, bouncing up against the wall. Diamond will round first, head for second. He's going to round second, head for third. And the ball gets away from the shortstop. And Diamond will be in there with a triple. So runner on third, and Chapman Ogles will come in to run for pitcher Morgan Diamond.
Not a baby, Mo. I love that. Let's go, 10.
First pitch to Lincoln is in the dirt for ball 1. That one's in the dirt for ball 2, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Chopped in front of the home plate. Grabbed by the pitcher, throw to first. He's in time for out number 1. That'll bring Caden Chenoweth to the plate. Chenoweth walked his last at bat, his first at bat. As the first pitch will miss for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded back out of the mound, snagged by the pitcher, knocked it down. He'll throw to first. Oh! They're going to call him out at first base. That was a bang-bang play there. I don't know. So 2 down. The runner at third, Kate Emmendorfer at the plate. First pitch called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Or sorry, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. And that'll do it for the top of the fourth. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. It's still 8-1 Valley. That one swung on and missed for strike 3. The 4th inning. And that'll bring Jackson Fowler back to the plate. Diamond with 2 strikeouts. That one's called strike 1. Fowler 1 for 1. He was hit by a pitch and he singled in his last at bat. That one is swung on and missed for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 will miss outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Grounded over towards third. Grabbed by Lincoln. Throw across his body to first in time for out number 2.
Good job, Link.
This one's in the dirt for ball 1. Clayton Drury stepping in. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. That one's fouled down the left field line. Gonna try to get this thing into some shade here, as it's starting to get a little overheated. Just have to move it up here further. Nope. Back here? That might be better. It's just overheating. I don't know what else to do. Strike 3 call. They'll strike him out to end the inning. No, I'm good. Thanks. First pitch called strike one. The next pitch misses high for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one will miss for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one's fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go, Carter.
That one misses for ball 3, 3-2. It's just
Way to hang.
Bud. Go, Jathan. Go, Jathan! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, let's go, Cole. Big hit.
Let's go, CP.
Yep.
Come on, up.
Feel ump said it hit him first.
There we go.
His helmet.
Aluminum.
Exactly.
What?
No.
Show him the mark, Cole.
No.
I just gotta wait for it to cool off, I guess.
Let's go, Jackson. Oh, get back.
Slide.
He's safe. Let's go, Declan.
No balls, 2 strikes here to Pittman. I think we're back. I think we're good now with the iPad again. Runners at first and third. That one swung on a miss for strike 3, but there's not much you can do about that. It's just horrible strike zone all day. Cole got hit in the back, and he said it was a foul ball. Wow, that's real professional. The umpire's just going to stare Coach Leeser down as he walks back to the dugout. Field umpire said the ball hit Cole in the back. And then the home plate umpire said, no, that's mine. That's my call. You can't do that. It's a foul ball. So they made Cole bat again. Go come back to the plate. And he hit a base hit up the right side into right field. Made it first and third. And then the strike zone expanded as he was calling strikes down at the ankles. And I have a feeling it's not going to be any better here in this bottom half of the inning. Probably be a tighter zone here for the Tigers. We're in the bottom of the 5th. The Valle Warriors lead 8-1. As there we go, finally got the iPad to cool off enough. So top of the 6th as Tigers trail 8-1. And the iPad overheated. So had to wait for it to cool off before I can get back on here. First pitch is called the ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Here to leadoff hitter Morgan Diamond in the top of the 6th. That one's in the dirt for ball 2, 2-0. That one will miss for ball 3, 3 balls, no strikes. 3-0 pitch is outside for ball 4. It'll be a leadoff walk for Morgan Diamond. And that'll bring Morgan Lincoln to the plate.
Don't help it.
Go, Morgan.
First pitch to Lincoln is high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Morgan Lincoln. Morgan Diamond on first base. That one's called strike 1. 1-1. For the guy that doesn't normally catch for Valle, he's good at framing pitches back there behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch in the dirt for ball 2, 2-1. Popped up out in the center field. Center fielder will make the catch for out number 1. And Diamond will stay at first base with 1 away. That'll bring Caden Chenoweth to the plate. First pitch popped up, fouled back and out of play. This one's hit out into right field, and it'll be caught by the right fielder. We'll throw to first, but it's not in time, as Diamond's back safely.
Go, Hayden.
Let's go, Bowers.
Hayden Bowers will step in now as he's out in left field. He's going to be the leadoff hitter now as that first pitch is outside for ball 1. Runner goes. That's high and it gets away from the catcher. So Diamond will be safe at second. So runner at second with 2 outs and a 2-0 count.
Goes Evan.
2-0 pitch. He is swung on a missed for strike 1, 2-1.
Go, 7.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch.
Good.
Outside for ball 3, full count. Hayden Bowers at the plate. Morgan Diamond at second base. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. And the 3-2 pitch. Hit out into right field. It'll get down for a base hit. Diamond's going to round third, and he'll stay there. Runners at first and third.
Atta babe.
The runners at first and third with 2 away, and Carter Crosno will step in here for the Tigers.
Go, Carter.
Nice hit. Go, Carter.
Tigers trail 8-1 here to Valle in the top of the 6th. That one's high and inside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Carter with runners at first and third, 2 away. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2, 1-2.
Check the plate now.
The 1-2 pitch.
Good eye.
High for ball 2, 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will end the top half of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Valley leads 8-1. We'll be back here watching Cape Central Tiger Baseball on YouTube. The bottom of the 6th. As Morgan Diamond back out on the mound. First pitch. Called strike 1.
Pitch, Morgan.
Get away, Morgan.
Atta baby.
The 1 pitch is high for ball 1, 1-1. One pitch. In there, called strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Chase Fowler. That one's fouled down the third base line, so it'll stay 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Diamond comes set, the 1-2 pitch. That one's in the dirt for ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Miss high for ball 3, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one's in the dirt for ball 4. It'll be a leadoff walk for Chase Fowler. And that'll bring Isaac Viaux to the plate. That one's in the dirt and it gets away. And the runner will be at second. Timon looks back at second. Comes set. One will miss low for ball 2, 2-0. Two-0 is high for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch. Foul down the third base line, 3-1.
Go, Morgan.
So 3 balls, 1 strike. The runner at second. Diamond comes set. 3-1. Popped up, foul back and out of play. 3-2.
Runner.
3-2. Grounded out in between short and third, rounding third and hunting home. It'll be Fowler. And it's 9-1 on the RBI single.
Keep pumping, Mo.
Runner goes. That one's hit down the line. Looked like a foul ball from here. He's going to call it fair. Now the run's going to come home. And he'll score. It's 10-1. Runner at second. I guess we're just trying to get out of here now. We're just trying to get out of here now. Pop fly. Out into center field. Pittman will make the catch for out number 1. Bottom of the 6th, runner at second with 1 away. And runner goes. Throw down to third. And the tag's not in time. It'll be runner at third with 1 away. And that is the potential game-winning run there at third base. That one swung on and missed for strike 1. No balls, one strike. One ball, one strike. The 1-1 is popped up and fouled back out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch is fouled back out of play. Stays 1-2. One, two fouled back. So it'll stay 1-2. Diamond comes set for the 1-2. And it's fouled down the third base line. 1-2 still. And waiting for the ball to get off of the field of play. It's a 1-2 count here still. And the 1-2. Popped up, fouled back. And it's out of play. A 1-2 pitch. Misses outside for ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 calls. 2 away.
Good job, Mo.
A runner on third with 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Looks good.
It's a little high for ball 1. Thought about swinging, but he checked his swing, pulled it back. The 1-0 in the dirt for ball 2, 2-0. Nice block by Carter. Keep that runner at third base. The 2-0 pitch is fouled down the third base line. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With a runner on third and 2 away for Carson Tucker. 2-2 is popped up out into right field. Chenoweth will get under it and make the catch.
There we go.
For out number 3, and we'll go to the top of the 7th. Tigers trail 10-1.
Good job again, Mo.
And I have to do a lot of work to keep this game going as we head to the top of the 7th. 10-1 Valley. Jathan Spain will lead things off here in the top of the 7th. First pitch here is ripped out into left field for a base hit, leadoff single for the Tigers. And that'll bring Cole Proffer to the plate. So Connor Davidson's going to come in to run for the DH, Jathan Spain, who was batting for Davidson. First pitch here to Proffer is called strike one. No balls, one strike. The 0-1 pitch popped up over to first base. First baseman backing up. He'll make the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring Jackson Whitfoot to the plate. First pitch here to Jackson, fouled back. No balls, one strike. The 0-1 pitch misses high for ball 1, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Jackson is popped up out into right field. Right fielder will get under it and make the catch for out number 2. Oh, 2 away. And now Declan Pittman will come to the plate with 2 away and a runner on first. First pitch here to Declan. That's high, gets away from the catcher. And Davidson will take second base. So runner on second here with 2 away. And a 1-0 count to Declan Pittman. One 0. Misses high for ball 2, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2-0. Is swung on and missed for strike 1, 2-1. Davidson will lead off second. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike 2, 2-2. Two. Misses outside for ball 3, full count, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is called strike 3, and that will end the game as the Tigers will fall to Valle 10-1. And unfortunately, due to the overheating of the iPad, I lost what stats I had been taking. So I don't have any for you here for this one. But otherwise, the Tigers, they'll fall to 10-1. They'll play tomorrow at home against St. Genevieve in the final home game of the season, final scheduled home game of the season. And it'll be senior night, so come out and support the seniors tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 game time. Otherwise, that'll do it for me here. I'm Ryan Winkler. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.